Hello everybody and welcome back to Daggerfall. Last time we did some work for the Queen of Daggerfall, Minisera. Last time we got the letters of Minisera to give to the Queen of Daggerfall right now, Obki. It's about to play. There we go. Yes, last time we, well, it was a little sketchy, you know. Let's see, yes. Yes, Queen Obki wanted me to follow her mother-in-law, Minisera, to her fortress and see what the papers she was keeping, or the parcels of paper she was bringing there were. And, well, those turned out to be some, political documents of, well, questionable morals and ethics, but, well, we ended up giving them to, good old Obki. And, well, let's be honest. We don't really trust Obki to be the most fair and loyal to the Emperor. She outright stated that it was a fool's errand to be loyal to the Emperor. And so, I say, we come back in here to Castle Daggerfall. All are free to petition His Highness at this time, yada yada yada. And I say, we, you know, go a little bit further back here, you know? Disappear a little bit. And let's go into these back rooms. Hello there. Psst. Hey, if I told you I could give you information about, let's say, that letter of Milady, would you be interested there, Fabel? Oh, yeah, I would. I thought so. Now, mind you, I ain't giving it away. Before I scratch your back, you gotta scratch mine. Deal? Deal. My name is Sindasa, Daggerfall. I'll tell you everything I know, but I don't need to remind you that there ain't no such thing as free info, do I, Fabel? I'm just a maid to Her Highness, nothing but a fleck to the world, and my needs ain't big. I need this werewolf done in. I know just where it is, some Kinnereth forsook hole called Tristor Laboratory, off the coast over Bentney Way. I can't tell you why, but it's important to me that the werewolf gets put out of its misery. I'll wait here for 135 days for you. That ought to be plenty of time. Alright, will do, Sindasa. I'll see you later. Let's sneak out. Alright, yes, I'm leaving, alright. Okay, well. Looks like we've got a bit of a hush-hush. Oh, I can kind of see through. That's interesting. Looks like we've got a bit of a hush-hush secret mission going on. Well. We got 135 days. Okay, Tristor Laboratory over in Bethany. It's right there. Only a 4-day trip. Let's go back up to Glen Point real quick. And, we'll check in with the guilds. Because I got Knights of the Owl and Mages Guild. Let's go to the Owls first. Hello there, stone horse. Oh, of course. For meritorious service and unswerving loyalty to the ideals of the Knights of the Owl, you have been awarded the title of Gallant within the Order. As a symbol of your fellow knights' estimation, we have elected to present you with a new piece of armor. Congratulations, Gallant Fabel. Okay. Let's get it. Silver this time. Let's see what we can get. So if I have something like that, I can sort of hide it, but it covers my face. Like a porcelain mask almost. You know what, let's go with that. You know, it doesn't look that bad. I'm sure it's not that reflective, and even if it is, well, if they can see my face, they're within striking distance anyways. Let's go with that. Alright. Okay, of course, let's do a couple more quests. So now we have the extra one, more trouble with the orcs. The orcs are moving into Fair Glenpoint, befouling the land as they progress. Will you help us in this purgation? I don't know if that's a word. You don't need to kill every single orc in the band. Just get a decent number of them and be sure to kill their leader, Maloth. I happen to know they are holed up in the tomb of Balthazith. If you're not back in 9 days, I'll sing your praises at the funeral ceremony. Yeah. You guys ought to have a better, trust in me at this point. Let's get this over with quick. That's pretty interesting. This one has like a checkpoint at the front. That's some good design. Potion recipe for resist poison. Interesting. I don't think I've ever used resist poison before. You have killed Maloth. Without a leader, these orcs will never be more than a nuisance. You got that right. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport out. Oh, it's not guild hours, huh? Good show. The merchants are already telling me how happy they are with the orcs gone. You are a credit to the order. I can't cast recall again. Oh well. Let's do that again. Just be sure to kill their leader Yagtor. They are holed up in the hold of Garefield. Okay. Well, hey. This place looks not even that torn up, honestly. Flash Atchnok. Blah. Oh. You are a Spriggan, right? Or a nymph, that's what. Yeah, thankfully they have anti-nudity stuff in place. Okay, that didn't teleport me. Yeah, nymphs, huh? I've avenged you, donkey. Some humans. That's nice to see. Oh, Mithril left. Yeah. That's epic. A dwarven right. Okay, well, don't want to use that. It's too shiny. I guess you can see the draw distance there. You have killed Yagtor. Nice. Alright. Let's see. See, like, here's a regular horse, right? But, oh, there's another stone horse. Like, what the heck? I mean, I guess it's cheap labor to just carve a horse and use that instead of a living one, you know? But it is weird, isn't it? Good show. The merchants are already telling me how happy they are with the orcs gone. You are a credit to the order. Perfect. Now we're 38 reputation. Let's go see the Mages Guild. Let's use the horse for once. Yeah, see, we have a regular horse. It is weird though that our horse... let's go to the regular horse over there. Our horse has black hair, but every other horse in the game is white-haired. It's interesting. Okay, we're not high enough level to, we don't have a high enough illusion to level up in the guild yet, so... Let's, go over to Bethany now. Oh wait, we should go sell first. Hey puppy, give me a bark. Hello? There we go. Okay, here you go. $6,858 gold. And right here we'll sell our ingredients. $1,817 gold. And finally, all of this. $4,542 gold. All right, let's go to Bethany and Tristor Laboratory. You notice an acrid color. The ground vibrates underfoot. Tonight. And it's another one of those tree dungeons. Alright, well. Let's go in. Let's check how big it is. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. Alright. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Dang it. Yes, and it's a human dungeon. That's perfect. Let's go put all our stuff away. Zombie! That was a hog. What are they called? Alright, we're invisible now. Yeah, werebore. What's this? Letter to the Daggerfall Court. You find a diary fragment written in a scrawling hand. I cannot believe Sindasa acted so spitefully, just because I broke up with her friend, Isabeth Buckford. Well, I never cared much for visiting Daggerfall either, and thought we parted amicably. But paying to turn me in to the shapeshifters, I just don't get it. Sindasa must be picking up bad ways from those rotten nobles at the Daggerfall Court. Don't tell me Sindasa made this werewolf. She forced him to become a monster just because he broke up with her friend. Well, that's awful. Oh. It's Iron Atronach. Haven't seen those guys very often. Alright, zombie down. Oh, we gotta kill that werewolf. Here's an Ice Atronach. Okay. Here we are. That there looks like a werewolf. The body of the werewolf begins to transform before your very eyes. In just a few minutes, it has become a young man who seems to bear a strong resemblance to Sindasa. Really? Was it even a werewolf? Maybe it was, but I don't think werewolves are supposed to transform back into their human form when they die. Well, let's recall. I think I'll explore a little more. But really, it would be a better idea to... Alright, really it would be a better idea to... Oh wait, we're right here. Okay, let's rest right here. Be a better idea to do a human dungeon, honestly, for the drops. Okay, we're getting close to leveling up again. Mage just died. What do we get? King Edward Part 5. Alright. Mage just died. That's a dwarven chest plate. So many Atronachs. Can't carry anymore. All right. You can have these. Probably about to level. Yep. There we go. Alright, we're almost maxed out on willpower. Well, no, actually, we're not. Never mind. Disregard that statement. Okay. Mithril Warhammer, huh? There's another letter. Watching the moon rise over Castle Daggerfall. You find a diary fragment written in a clear hand. I have no memory of coming to this place. If I have been kidnapped, for what? We have no money, and Sindasa is barely tolerated by the nobles at court. My last clear memory is of watching the moon rise over Daggerfall, over Castle Daggerfall. Let's go back in time before we killed the werewolf. Let's, again, recall anchor. Okay. First, let's get that, letter. Okay, you're down. Take all that. Let's go up here. Ice Atronach. Okay. Get the letter. So again, this is the letter of the Werebeast, or the werewolf. And then let's go get that other diary letter. Is it right here? Yeah. There's a wereboar. Okay. I cannot believe Sindasa acted so spitefully just because I broke up with her friend, Isabeth Buckingford. Well, I never much cared for visiting Daggerfall either, and thought we parted amicably. But paying to turn me into the shapeshifters, I just don't get it. Sindasa must be picking up bad ways from those rotten nobles at the Daggerfall court. Okay. So, we're going to make another save here. And it's going to be the quest save. Okay, let's put everything away. There we go. Okay, and let's leave. Are they still in our inventory? Yeah. Can we get a copy? Let's see if we can get a copy. No, we can't. Okay. let's go back to Daggerfall, right? I was wondering why it would give you so much time to complete this quest. Let's just go anywhere in Daggerfall. Well, I guess we'll go to Daggerfall. Right? And let's go ask around with people. Where is... Oh, I never much cared for visiting Night's Moth either. Let's go to Night's Moth. Okay, here we are at Night's Moth. And now we go ask people. Hello there. Where is Isabeth Buckingford? You don't know? Okay. The Gold Gnome. Okay. So then we go in here. Okay. Why, Fabel, you found part of my old lover's diary. I'd recognize that writing anywhere. Sindasa, the filthy little had him infected by 2 different loops. Curing such is beyond our means today. The Beldama hopes through study to find one. She can reverse the process for several weeks, but no longer. Until now, we've seen no cases survive the initial infection any longer than that. If you can return with him to me, I have some information that may be of use to you. Take this special strapless dress. It will tame the beast within him. On second thought, Fabel, why don't I just tag along? I'll hold the strapless dress, as it can be tricky to use. Okay, well, we have what's her name with us? Isabeth. Okay. So now we have to bring her back to Bethany. Okay. And now let's go get the werewolf. Isabeth Buckingford begins whispering. Okay, Fabel, here's what we'll do. We'll split up and make our way to Tristor Laboratory. Then, while you distract him, I'll cast the spell to tame the beast within him. Okay. And now let's go get him. He's just straight this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's kill this battle mage. There he is. What's going on? Hello? As the body of the werewolf slowly freezes in place, Isabeth Buckingford speaks. Excellent, Fabel. I will keep my promise to tell you what I know of that letter you're after. I well remember Sindasa blabbering on about the Queen's private affairs. Amazing what a few drops of wine will do to loosen a young girl's tongue. It isn't just every day a letter from the Emperor is delivered, especially as, you know, the Queen isn't all that fond of him. Sindasa said that letter was the only one she'd ever seen from him, and was shocked when the Queen gasped and exclaimed, "Why, this isn't for me, it's addressed to Minnesera." Poor Sindasa. She immediately thought that she'd misunderstood the courier and given that letter to the wrong noble. She was so relieved when Abkai didn't make a fuss and said she'd make the Queen Mother get it properly, and not to worry herself over it. Now, if I might beg the favor of escorting us to the Beldama of the Sisters of the Bluff, you'll find it on the map in the Daggerfall province. Alright, now I've got 2 people to escort. This is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this before. Okay. Let's go. The Beldama is right over here. Covenant on the Bluff. Alright. A couple of witches. The bell! Your service to the Coven has been invaluable. Please feel free to call at any time. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And there's the witch. Alright. Well. Okay, and now we have access to Daedra summoning and this coven. The Daggerfall Coven. Well, it's not actually the Daggerfall Coven, but it's the one that's actually in Daggerfall. Okay, well. For some reason it seems... Oh wait, I need to go talk with Sindasa, I guess. Let's do that. So that story was Sindasa's brother. Sindasa's brother was dating her friend, who happened to be a witch, but they broke up naturally, and it was a very good breakup. It wasn't like something bad, but for some reason Sindasa really didn't like that, and so she called a curse on her brother to turn him into a werewolf. All are free, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I can't talk to Sindasa. So the letter that was delivered here, let's leave, that way we aren't attacked. The letter that was delivered here was given to the wrong queen, and Queen Abkai never returned it to Minnesera. Interesting. Okay, so I just looked it up, and apparently what we just did, that quest, isn't in base Daggerfall. Well, it is. It's supposed to be in base Daggerfall, but the developers accidentally messed up the coding or whatever to make it never trigger. And Daggerfall Unity comes pre-installed with a patch that adds that back into the game. So it is supposed to be in the original game, but it's not. And I just realized that this door is upside down. So that's interesting. I never saw that before, honestly. Most of the time, you see people just grab the letters and kill the beast anyways. They don't even read it all the way through. Also, it's not on the wiki. It's kind of hidden a little bit. You have to go to an alternate version of the quest on the wiki in order to see that, because again, it's not in base Daggerfall. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, don't you think? Let's go back to the inn here. Well, actually no, let's go back to Glen Point. Go home real quick. That way we can do some leveling. Alright, where am I rented? The King's Cat, right here. Let's go in the King's Cat and let's do some grinding. Oh, a level. Awesome. Alright, let's put that into willpower again. And another level. Alright. We're level 10. And we've got a 64 illusion. That should be enough to rank all the way up to level 6, to rank 6 in the Mages Guild. Why don't we go see if that's how it is right now. On this day, by a near unanimous vote of the Archmagister and Council, your title within the guild is Warlock. As Warlock, you are considered to be responsible and trustworthy enough to have rights to the Daedra Summoning Chamber. I don't need to tell you that summoning a Daedra is an act to be performed only after serious consideration. If the need, in your opinion, merits a summoning, the guild summoner will aid you. Naturally, Daedra lords may only be summoned on particular days for the safety of the guild as a whole. It is a grave privilege, Fabel, of which the guild finds you worthy. Additionally, we got the benefits of soul gem merchants and item making, so we can enchant things now. Which is awesome. Okay, let's deposit everything. We actually don't have very much money as far as enchanting goes. Well, that just means we have to do a bit more questing, huh? But that will have to wait until next time. Let's go to the town square here. That is all for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Daggerfall, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.